muted, put your questions and comments in the chat. And today, basically, we're just going to work in groups on your project project documents and prepare and work on preparing your presentation for tomorrow. I know this isn't going to be totally refined documents or presentation. Just do the best you can with the time that you have, and we can work on it more after the after tomorrow. And a number of the project leaders will be with us tomorrow, and you'll have most of the session to work with them. So I'll just go over the assignment for today, and then go over the groups. Excuse me. Go over the groups and make sure I have everybody in the right place. So we're going to work on groups. You can continue working on your literature review and your and these project documents. And then this is the outline for the presentation. It's just 7 slides. And you will have, I think we'll do half of the session tomorrow, and then the second half we'll make our presentations. By the way, there's 10 projects. I only want 1 presentation per day. So if people are in 2 sessions, different people, they just need to combine and do 1 presentation and choose whether it's going to be in the first session or the second session, because I think there was a few people crossing between the sections. That makes it a bit complicated. So there's only 1 presentation per group and only 1 per day. So that should simplify it a little bit. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is go through the groups and make sure I have everybody in the right place. So this is what I have. If there's any corrections, please speak up. And some people may want to shift. If you are in a group with a lot of people and you want to go to one with fewer, that would be helpful. I suggest 5 is ideal in a group, so that's just a recommendation. So for the Fiji River, the river resource estimation, right now I have 3 Fijians, so there's space for 2 more people in that group if anyone wanted to work on the Fiji River resource estimation. Okay, so those are the 3 I have listed there. If I don't hear anything, I'll move on. So the second project in Fiji is the rivers to quarries, sourcing the sand and gravel from quarries instead of rivers. I have these 4 students and 3 mentors or project team leaders. That's Gary Lee with the quarry project. Could have 1 more there. Okay, and then this is Jerry Taganisi's project with Higgins Limited, a company that's wants to look at the quality, aggregate supply and quality. I have Lisa, Jeremiah, and Francisco. And then for the unlocking the value of development minerals, wow, this is a big group. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have Deborah, Latana, Foibe, Matt Lakshmi, Kelly, Mujahideen, Pius, and Papa. So there's 8 students and 4 mentors. Well, so there should only be 1 mentor for each group, but this one is kind of unique because he wants you to look at the development minerals in your own country. So it looks like everyone may be working individually. In that case, you can get one of the mentors to work with you. So you'll just have to let me know about that one. How many different projects that you're going to break into. Looks like I'm got the list right so far. All right, here is Ghana, which is the potential of clay, value added for clay. I have Daniel and Foyway, or Noel, whichever you prefer to be called. We could use some more people on that, looking at the potential of clay in Ghana. This is the Philippines. She was very surprised. She thinks you'll probably break into two groups, a group of 5 and a group of 4. There's no mentors in that group, so someone could jump in there if they wanted to. Any corrections, just let me know. That's the Philippines. Okay, we have Cameroon, which is, they've decided to work on the aerated concrete blocks, I believe, as their project. So that's Aziwa, Wube, and Gaste. That's Cameroon. Jamaica, working on the zoning for the quarries. We have Lorraine and Peter. Got room for more there as well. India, which is use of waste materials in building, use of waste in building materials. We have Jacinta and Dape, Zoe, and Raymond. That looks like a good number. Could use maybe one more there. Okay. Gee, looks like I'm doing okay so far. This is sand mining in Zambia. I have Laban, Onja, Chimwe, and Mesfin. Well, that's a good group as well. Ideal size. Fantastic. If I've got everybody in the right group, I'm gonna I'll do the breakout sessions. If anyone wants to switch, just let me know. Let me know in the chat, and I will. I'll make the change for you. So I'm going to do your breakout rooms. And hopefully I'll get this right. Okay, I've got rivers in Fiji, Isia, and Hone and Kele. And then room 2, which is Gary Lee, and we're looking at the quarries. I've got Adi and Dana and Elatia and Apeniasi. And Ratu and Joshua, I don't think he's here, and Sarima. Okay. And room 3 is the quarries in Fiji. I have Lisa, Jeremiah, and Francisco. I think Lisa and Jeremiah I don't see here today. Okay. And room 4 is Zimbabwe, unlocking the value of development minerals. And I have Deborah and Lotana and Foibe and Kelly and Mujahid and Pius Shang and Alicia and Aubrey and Moses, and Musa. Oh, Onesi, I think I was supposed to put you in room 1. Sorry about that. Okay, room 5, Clay in Ghana. I have Daniel and Foyway, which is Noel. They don't seem to be here. Room 6. I have Abudi, Brianna. Oops. Kaisel, Giselle, Louise, Augustin, Nico, and Heli. Didn't see anyone there. If I miss you, you can let me know in a minute. Cameroon is group 7. Aziwo, Wube, and Gaste. I don't see anyone there. Jamaica, project 8, Lorraine, and Peter. Okay, and room 9 is India. I have Jacinta and Dape, Zoe and Raymond. Looks like Ndape might be the only one here. Room 10, we don't have anyone. Room 11 is sand mining. Room 11 is Laban, Onja, Chimwe, and Mesfin. Okay. Yeah, and Dape is asking, how are you going to communicate with your group members? I sent you all each other's emails, so you should be able to communicate by emails, and just you'll just have to try to communicate by email, do a Zoom call together, get on Skype, whatever you need to do to talk to those people. You'll have to communicate with them for the next several months in any case, if you're going to work together. That's why I do suggest you stick to a project in your own time zone, but some people wanted to cross over, so you'll have to make those arrangements with your group. If they want to do the presentation twice, that's fine, but really there's probably more in one session than the other. So I would suggest you only do it once, but you're going to have to communicate with your group anyway at some point. So you need to start. I sent everybody the emails of everyone in your group. Okay, I've got a few people I didn't assign. Oh, Lawrence, you're with us. I'll put you with your group. Let's see, make sure I put you in the right place. That is, oops, sorry, I gotta put you in room 8. There we go. All right, and I still have 4 people, Fagalago, Kanaikami, Lotana, and Tarsil, Barbara, and Go Mananga. Okay, Kanakama wants to be in room 1. Okay, that's fine. And I have Fagalogo and Lotana. Can you tell me where you're supposed to be? I'm going to open the rooms up and then work on the rest of them. So I still have 4 people that are unassigned. Let me see, I have. What did they tell me yesterday?
Hi, Gary. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm having some network issues here.
All right, there we go. Lotana wanted to be in room 4, I believe she said. Right, okay, yep, you're in room 4, yep. Sorry about that. And Fagalogo, room 4 also. And I still have, let's see, I believe you're in room 1. And Tarsil, Barbara. I'm not sure, let's see, where did you, I don't know if you were here yesterday. Yeah, it doesn't look like you were here yesterday, so can you tell me which one you prefer? Bonjour, Tarsil. Dis-moi, quel projet tu préfères? Hello. Welcome. Just let me know which room you prefer. Hopefully your project partner will be here tomorrow and you can meet with them for the first hour and a half. And then we'll take a break and come back and you'll make your presentations about what you're going to do for your projects. So just to go over that again. I'll share my screen. So here's the presentation format for tomorrow. Once again, you'll have the first hour and a half to finish working on it, and then second hour and a half after a 10-minute break, we'll come back and make your presentations. Also, I would like those 2 forms, if you can send them to me at your earliest convenience. If you could get them to me by tomorrow, that's great. If it takes a bit longer, that's okay, but I'd like to have them as soon as possible, no later than next week. But the presentations will be tomorrow. So, and the other thing that came up was the schedule. I just wanted to go over the schedule again. So tomorrow is the end of the 40-hour training. And then you will have until February 11th to complete the 80 hours working a guided learning. It's actually more like 74 because we'll come back and we'll do 2 sessions at the end. So you have from now till February 9th, or sorry, February 10th. And then on the 10th of February, we'll have you do a practice. And then on the 11th, a presentation to partners and stakeholders. Now, we would like to invite any stakeholders that might be interested. In the past, we've had government officials, NGOs, private companies, academics, anyone who has an interest in the project. We want to invite them to see the results of your project, which can, result in future connections, future work, and so forth. So the whole idea of the final presentation is to present it to stakeholders. Now, normally after we do our presentations, we have a big banquet and then we go on a booze cruise on a catamaran. But unfortunately, we're not going anywhere. So this is the best we can do. So I think that pretty much covers it for today. And so tomorrow you'll have an hour and a half to practice your presentations, and then the second half you'll do your presentations. Are there any questions about that? I don't see anybody in the chat. If there are no questions, thank you all, especially the project leaders and mentors for coming and helping out. And if there's no questions, I will see you tomorrow for you so you can prepare your presentations. All right. See you tomorrow.